Good morning, children. Let's start with a thought. Janani janma bhumischa swargadapi gariyasi. Janani means mother, and janma bhumi means our motherland. Swargadapi gariyasi means they are, means who, mother, our mother, and motherland are greater than heaven for us. Now, children, we are going to start with the 8th lesson. The 8.1 is Sambandha Vachakaha. Sambandha Vachakaha means the words denoting or showing relations between two nouns or pronouns, or noun and a pronoun. Now, we have studied Dev table or Mala table or Vanam table. In that we have cases. प्रथमा द्वितीय तृतीय चतुर्थी पंचमी षष्ठी. The षष्ठी case or vibhakti, which is genitive case. The meaning of genitive case is to show the relations between two things, and it is denoted in English by the word of. So in Sanskrit it is denoted or it is shown by genitive case. So it is the first part, 8.1. You will take out page number 20 of your textbook. So here are given one table or one column with yellow color and one column with pink color, and some arrows are given there. Dashratha, Ravan, Dhritarashtrah, Ramah, Bhimah. Then in pink colored column, Ramah, Meghanadaha, Duryodhanaha, Labah and Gatotkachaha. In between these two tables or columns, Pita and Putraha, these two words are given and arrows are given there. They shows relations between these two tables. Now here first line is Kasya Putraha Ramah. Dasharathasya Putraha Ramah. Kasya Pita Dasharatha? Ramasya Pita Dasharatha. In both the sentences or both questions, Kasya, that is the form of Kim pronoun. It represents the relations asked in the question. For example, Kasya Putraha Ramah. Then Kasya means whose son is Ram. Dashrathasya putrah Ramah. Ramah is the son of Dashrath. Kasya pita Dashrathah, whose father is Dashrath. Ramasya pita Dashrathah. The father of Ram is Dashrath. Now likewise, there are some blanks given here. We have to fill up with the help of these two tables. Ravanasya putraha Meghanadaha. Here the relation between the father and son is given. And Meghanadasya pita Ravanaha. Here the father and son, the relation between father and son is given. So Ravanasya putraha Meghanadaha. Dhritarashtrasya putraha Duryodhanaha. The second fill in the blank is Dhritarashtraha. Dhritarashtrasya. Then third one is Shri Ramasya putraha Lavaha. Then Bhimasya putraha Ghatotkachaha. Now from fifth one, the father and son relation has been started. Meghanadasya pita Ravanaha. So Duryodhanasya pita Dhritarashtraha. Lavasya pita Ramah and Ghatotkachasya pita Bhimaha. These are the answers which you have to write in your copy. Now the next one, 8.2. Now here the relation between the author and a book or a granth is given. Ramayanam, Mahabharatam, Raghuvansham and Gita Govindam. These are the Kavyam famous in Sanskrit language, and these are the poets Valmiki, Vyasaha, Kalidasaha and Jayadevah. These are the poets, and here in between these two tables, Kavihi word is given showing the relation between the Kavya and the poet. नाउ रामायणस्य कविः वाल्मीकिः. रामायणस्य is the genitive case of रामायण शब्द. Then महाभारतस्य कविः व्यासः. Here you can see children, the sya ending is added, has been added in each word, which shows it is of genitive case, that is shashti vibhakti, and it shows the relations between two things. Now रघुवंशस्य कविः कालिदासः and गीता गोविंदस्य कविः जयदेवः. Now children, up till now we have studied the shashti vibhakti of masculine gender. That's why it is sya, the sya ending is there, like devasya. But now we will study the genitive case, the form of genitive case in feminine gender. Kasya patni Sita, Ramasya patni Sita. Now here it is asked of Ram, that is of masculine gender. That's why it is asked kim pronoun, the form of kim pronoun kasya is used here. Now kasyaha pati Ramah. Now Sitayaha pati Ramah. Sita is of feminine gender and the shashti vibhakti of Sita, that is feminine gender, like Mala, is Malayaha Sitayaha. That's why the form of kim pronoun is used kasyaha in feminine gender and kasya in masculine gender. Now we will see the answers of these fill in the blanks with the help of these two tables. Urmilayaha pati Lakshmanaha. Since Urmila is of feminine gender, that's why Urmilayaha form is used here. Then Ramayaha pati Madhavaha. Again the same thing. Parvatyaha pati Shivaha. Rukminyaha. Rukmini is of feminine gender and it is like Nadi table. Rukminyaha patihi Vittalaha. Now here Lakshmanasya patni Urmila. Lakshman is of masculine gender. That's why sya ending is used here. Lakshmanasya pati Urmila. Madhavasya patni Rama. Lakshmanasya patni Urmila. Madhavasya patni Rama. Shivasya patni Parvati. Vitthalasya patni Rukmini. Now you can see here Urmila, Rama, Rukmini. These words are of feminine gender. That's why the yaha pratyay has been added here. And Lakshmana, Madhava, Shiva, Vitthala, they are of masculine gender. That's why sya ending has been added here. Like Devasya, and here like Malayaha. Now we will see asmat pronoun. Asmat pronoun is used for telling about me, and me means I, we both, and we all, like aham, avam, vayam. It is the first case of asmat pronoun. Now if this boy is saying about his school, then he will say Esha mama pathashala. Mama means my, M-Y, my. Now Esha tava pathashala. He is saying to the girl Esha tava. Tava means yours. This is your school. Eshaha mama syutaha. Syutaha means bag. This is my bag. Mama means my. Etasya, of this. Eshaha means this and etasya means of this. Varnaha means color is blue, that is Neelaha. The color of this is blue, or its color is blue. Esha tava kupihi, this is your bottle. Etasyaha varnaha raktaha, its color is red. So etasya is used for masculine gender and etasyaha is used for feminine gender. Now, tasyah and that is tat pronoun form. Tasyah and tasyaha sah balakah tad tasya pustakam. It is his book. Pustakasya namah nama amodah. The name of book is Amoda. Sa tasya lekhani. It is your pen. Tasyaha varnah krishnah. Its color is black. Now lekhani, since lekhani is of feminine gender, that's why if we are using tat pronoun, instead of lekhani we will use the genitive case in feminine gender. Now sa mahila, she is a woman. Tasyaha shatika pita. Shatika means sari. Her sari is of yellow color. Tasyaha syutah krishnah. Her bag is black. Now children, we have studied how we make sentences by to show the relation by using genitive case, that is Shashti Vibhakti in Sanskrit language. Your homework is you will write answers which I have given in this video of 8.1, 8.2 and 8.3 in your copy. Thank you.